So today is March the 14th. I weighed myself yesterday morning, just in case today I weighed and I weighed more, because it fluctuates. And the last month on the 14th of February, which was Valentine's Day, I lost a little more than 4 kilograms in a month. More would have been nice, but that's not how much I lost. It's now too loose. Yeah, I have this dress on because it's comfortable, and you can see there's no stitches from just under the belly, under the boobs down, so it wasn't going to touch my incisions. I don't know what it is about surgery that when I think about it, I get really weirdly emotional, but I can't explain it because I don't remember it. You know what I mean? They put me under the thing. Oh yeah, I've been wearing this Misfit lately. I've had it for more than a year, since 2014 or 2015 beginning. So I've had it for easily 2 years, maybe a year and a half. I just didn't know how to work it because this is what it looks like, this little screen. So that's the time. I just figured out last week how to work the time and everything. Just in case you wanted to know, if you push it like this, the one that blinks is the minute hand, and that's the hour hand. So it vaguely shows you 12, 3, 6, and 9, and then brightly it'll show you the hour. You can easily see because you have those quarters, and then it blinks the minute hand. It's really easy once you know what's going on. I didn't know what was going on. It could have been upside down, and you know what I mean. I didn't know. Now that I know, and I keep syncing it with my tablet, so it's the right time. Even after we adjusted the clocks 3 days ago. I don't know. I'm so tired. I've been working a lot lately, so I have. And I'm still working out. I do Zumba and I still do yoga. Last time I lost a significant amount of weight. I say significant because it wasn't, people could tell the difference. I lost 30 pounds actually. Yeah, I lost 30 pounds then. So now I finally exceeded that. I outdid myself, I guess. And it's a nice feeling. I was in 2013 and 2 years later, I put the weight back on. Because I started a new job, it's a part-time job, really part-time. You're almost guaranteed you'll work on Sunday, possibly at night. So last Sunday we worked from 6, and then I thought we were gonna work through the night, ended up leaving at 10. So we only worked, actually, by 10 I was at home, so we worked about 3 hours. So, that's how part-time it is. And I had worked sometime during the week as well for more hours, a longer shift. But I say all that to say that my workout schedule is not like before, where I knew that Monday, Wednesday, Friday I was doing yoga, and Tuesday and Saturday I did Zumba, except for that time when I was just so tired, my whole body hurt. So then I took a break of maybe a couple of weeks from yoga or from Zumba. I think that my body was still adjusting to everything, and I'm so thankful that that's all it was. It wasn't gonna be the new normal for me to, after I do something, I'm just my whole body hurts, and all my muscles and my bones. Could you imagine? You feel like, how old are we? So now, there were times when on Thursday, let's say Wednesday I went to yoga, for example. Thursday I went to Zumba. Friday I worked. I don't know where, but I worked, I guess. Saturday I went to Zumba. No joke type Zumba. It's just fast paced from the moment you walk in until you leave. Sunday I did Zumba, and then immediately thereafter, I did yoga. And that yoga is not with my normal teacher. That teacher is just like for advanced people. I know what I'm doing here. She's trying to make us, quite honestly, my butt cheeks, like the sides of them, the muscles hurt from trying to basically make a pretzel out of myself. But, they say you want to surround yourself with people that know better than you. That way you push yourself. And I had been thinking to myself, I know all the poses now with my normal teacher. And yoga has become relaxing now for me. When I do yoga, I can breathe through it. When we do the vinyasa, which is you keep going from one pose to another. I would like to say, to prove to you that I'm working out, look at the muscle. But there's no, oh wow, look at that. Because we have this over here, you can't really see anything, and I'm not skinny yet. So I think that it's a lot of muscle building. That's why I'm very consistent with my yoga, because I don't want to end up being bulky. I've mentioned this before. I can't wait to be able to tie it into a bun, and look classy. I can-ish, but not really. So yoga, we're still doing that. Zumba, I still do that. If I'm not able to go to my regular class, I go to another town that's close by, 10 minutes drive, and I catch up over there. Today, I would have gone to Zumba. Actually, I'm lying. I usually take Tuesday off. I usually go on Monday to yoga, which was yesterday, and I worked yesterday. So I considered going to Zumba today, and I didn't, because I was tired. I had worked the night of, like Sunday night, and I worked Monday all day elsewhere, like a totally other different gig. And so I was like, you know what, don't work yourself like a slave. Give yourself a break, and there will be other days. So that's basically the main update, is that I'm down by 9.4. It's not the biggest deal. It's 9.6. Today I was out grocery shopping, so in the morning there was basically no food at home. So I had like pumpkin soup from Trader Joe's, 2 grams of protein and like 90 grams of calories. 90 calories, what am I saying? So I had that, and I mixed it with broth, because broth has 7 grams of protein and 35 calories. So I mixed those up, and I had that for breakfast. It didn't last, because you pee and then you're hungry. So while I was out there, I bought pork rinds. Not a significant source of protein. So if you have them, those 8 grams of protein, I wouldn't recommend you count them, because they're not really real protein, so to speak. So if you eat 3 servings of the pork rinds and get 24 grams of protein, eat something else that's 24 grams of protein, rather, or over and above that. But it was better than just eating like Lay's or whatever. I was hungry, and it was better than eating nuts, because nuts are so bad. For me, it's hard for me to stop. And I needed to eat, otherwise I was gonna buy the whole store. You know how it is when you go grocery shopping on an empty stomach. I was craving chocolate, so I took chocolate, sugar-free chocolate pudding, 60 to 70 grams per tub. I took those. I like to have fudgesicles, especially now that it's warm. Fudgesicles, it's like 40 grams per pop, and like in the evening, I'm sitting there watching like my favorite TV shows and winding down. It's nice to eat something, like just to suck on something like that, snack. And it's very important to have your snacks handy, and to have food. You don't want to wait. It's like with gas, you don't want to wait until the light is blinking, which is what I did today. Just like I waited at home until my food was finished. Don't do that, because it's so easy to not even think that the reason you're eating oatmeal or something else that you shouldn't be eating, it's so easy to not even think that that's because you don't have food. You're just thinking, wow, why am I, okay, maybe I'm craving this, what's going on? It's because you're looking for food, you're hungry. And then what do you see? Not the things that you should be eating because they're not there. So you end up eating what you shouldn't. Wish I was showing you this naked. I'll buy a bathing suit. Bathing suit, and then I can see. Okay. Never mind. Trying to lean. I'm gonna pull this to the side so you can see. Between, great, I'm sitting on the chair, on this shoe. This bra that I'm wearing is an old bra that never really fit me. Even now, it's kind of, my cup is overflowing, but it does the trick to a certain degree. I don't want to go shopping just yet. I measure myself still, and every time I measure myself, I'm down half an inch or an inch or so. So that is very, my neck, they say, a healthy neck for a female is pretty much 13.5 and down. And it was 14 inches for the longest time since I started measuring, which was about a month ago, month and a half. Finally today, my neck measures 13.5. I feel so healthy. Yay! I measure my calf. I just want to monitor, and my thigh and my calf, I measure them to see if I'm bulking up or I'm going down. It's my way of monitoring myself. I don't want to see my thigh and my calf getting bigger. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to just do yoga only. I'm not trying to bulk for no reason. I'm trying to be smaller than I am. My legs are generally, my legs are small. Like, are not big. I don't have big legs. These are my legs. See, my legs are in decent shape. I think overall, my thigh looks good. This side very solid. If you could feel it. I can see in my face that my face is smaller, and also here. I don't need to for Instagram photos anymore. Make myself look skinny. I do look like that now. So it feels great to have a shape in my shoulders too. Like if I'm wearing something that shows this much, it really looks skinny. I like it. And that's basically it for now. Let me take care of these people who are outside.